Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny, and yes, I'm going to be doing another Easter DIY. The items that I will be using for this one is the bamboo wind chime, a couple of the eggs, some deer moss, and onion grass, one of the carrots. I might be using this bath sponge, and this sign. So let's go ahead and get it started. Okay, step number 1, you are going to rip your bunny off of the sign. So this is what it looks like. The next thing you're going to do is thread. Don't cut it because we might be using this. Just thread that back through the hole so it pops right out, and just put that off to the side. Now, flip over your board, and that is what we're going to be working with. So there's going to be 2 different ways we can do the background. You can leave it this color, you can paint it, you can add paper, but I thought I would try something different, and I'm going to start cutting away at this sponge and use this as the background. So let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, get right in the middle here, and there is some string holding this together, so we are going to cut that. Okay, once you cut the string off, that looks like a deformed slinky or a sea slug or something. But that is what we're going to be working with. Okay, so I put this on just like you would a pair of pantyhose, and once you get it on there, you can't even tell what color it is. So I have another plan. I think I'm going to keep this on here, and you can see the little grooves. I'm going to try to spray paint this, and I want to see how it turns out. So let me go get my spray paint. So all I did was tape it on that end. So yeah, I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll try it. I have a feeling this isn't going to work real good. I have tons of different kinds of spray paint, but I'm going to go ahead and try to use this really cool blue. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think this is working, but we'll let this dry and we'll check back. Okay, so it did not turn out the way I wanted, but you can see right there how you see the grooves. That's what I was aiming for. So, oh well, I tried. So this is how we're gonna decorate our board. You're gonna take some of your onion grass, the bunny that you ripped off. So I'm just gonna add some hot glue. Now you can use tape, you can use, any kind of glue, whatever. And then I'm just gonna place it right here in the bottom corner. And I'm making sure none of the parts of the bunny is hanging over the board. Now I'm going to start taking my grass and start gluing it down. Now that I have all of the grass put in there, I'm going to take some of the pieces and curl them a little bit more. Once you get it placed on the board, then you're going to know exactly how you want your grass. Now I'm going to take some of the reindeer moss. I'm going to just throw some glue down here. And then I'm just going to start pressing the moss down. Now I'm taking one of the pieces of the wooden wind chime, and they have these little hooks on the bottom. Make sure you screw those off, and you can just put those aside and use them for something else. And that's how I'm going to place it on there. Now you can add another piece and put it right there on the corner so it looks like it's like kind of in a box, but I decided just to do just the bottom part. So I'm just going to take some of my glue. Oh, this moss is so messy. Moss and glue don't go together. But I'm just going to add some of the glue to both edges of the wood, bamboo, whatever you want to call it, and press it down into place. Now I'm just going to take some flowers. You can use whatever flowers you want. I got those at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to take a couple of the eggs from the egg picks, funny, and glue those down. I'm going to take one of the carrots, and I'm going to have it look like the bunny is holding a carrot. Add a little bit of glue, place it on one of the arms, and voila. So here is the end result. I just added a little bit of twine on the top. So this would be a cute addition to any room in your house. Now, if you didn't want to hang it, you don't have to. You can just prop it up on a desk or a shelf and lean it against the wall, and voila, there you go. Super simple, super easy, and super cute. Okay, for this Easter DIY, these are the items I will be using. These 2 signs, the wreath, some twine, the carrots, and some of the onion grass. So let's get this one started. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is take your little bunny off of this plaque. Just like that. You don't have to worry about what the back looks like because we're not going to be seeing that. Now you're going to take your wreath and your bunny. Now you can glue it, you can tie it, you can do whatever you want, but right now I am just going to weave this ear and that in so it stays. Just like that. Now I'm going to take a couple of pieces of the onion grass, and you can have it straight or you can curl it. So all I do is take my nail and just run it through, and you can see it gives it some curl. You can do it all different ways. So they have it going forward, backward. You can leave some of them straight. The harder you squeeze, the more it's going to curl. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this part. See? When you get all your grass the way you want it, now you can glue it, tie it, tape it, whatever you want to do, but for now I am just going to place it into places where I want it to be. So that's what it looks like so far. Okay, so the next step, I cut 2 pieces of twine. So you're going to take one of your pieces, fold it together so the 2 ends are together. Now you're going to take your carrot that says Easter, take the piece of twine that you cut and folded. Now you can glue it or staple it. I'm just going to use some packing tape because I'll be using this for another DIY and I don't want to have to make or buy multiple. So I'm just putting 2 pieces of tape. So that is what that looks like. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread that around, stick my carrot right through the loop, and that's what it's going to look like. So on the second piece, I found it easier to just make a little knot here on the end, just so it stays together. I'm going to take this piece, thread it over the exact same way, stick the knot through the loop, and pull so you have this piece. I'm going to take 2 more pieces of tape And I'm going to glue this part on the back of the carrot. Just like that. So now I'm going to flip my wreath over, lay it down. Now I'm going to take the carrot that says happy. I'm going to turn that. And then I'm just going to add it, whoops, like that. I'm going to take a couple more pieces of tape and just tape that on the back. Now if you want to add one of these carrots, you can. You can glue it right there onto the bunny's hands. You can have it this way that it's maybe eating it, or you can just set it here on the bottom of the wreath. I'm just going to leave it the way it is, and I'll show you what that is. So here is the end result. I might clip off these two little pieces right here just because they're kind of out of place. Other than that, I think it turned out really cute. It's super simple, great for all ages. If you want to see more of my Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure you check out my playlist. I have a lot on there. So I thank you all for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Keep smiling.